coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Reed Detmers.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse. Average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
That catches the outside corner, and that is strike two. In the air, right field. Adele moves under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out. Yandy Diaz now. Off the mark there, and that is ball one. And a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Lau at the plate.
1-0.
In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
No, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Diaz stands at second with two gone. Fouled off to the right. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there. Back in Anaheim. And towing the slab in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That one inside. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 2 now. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Zach Neto, the next to hit. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Runner at first with no outs here. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Man at first, one away. at the belt and fires. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Lowe makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels leave 1, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Josh Lowe. Lowe hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Rene Pinto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. For a second, and he's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. Right through there for a strike. The Rays looking to strike first here at the top of the 2nd. Bounced up the middle. Neto slings to first, and the first run of the game comes across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Jose Siri in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ripped on a line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Back here at Angels Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Hit in the air, center field. Siri sizing it up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter.
Here's Kevin Pillar. First pitch misses. The Halos down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside low. And that's ball 2. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Here's Joe Adele. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Man at first. And now Brandon Drury. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Check swing, no appeal.
One ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Go, Moy. Are you falling asleep yet watching that?
Swings through that one
Ay,
for
Dios, ya
strike
se
2.
bañó. No.
2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And ball 4 to aboard. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one not close. 3-1.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And it's filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Rengifo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Taylor Walls. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And another ball. That one's in there. And it's 2-1 now. And a good eye there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. That one hit to right. Fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you.
Runner on the go. That one the other way. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Throw cut off, down to the plate. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
The other way, pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And no one can get there. Throw cut off to second. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Loud batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring them up.
Sends it to first. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The shortstop takes the ball. Another 1-2. Got him swinging. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Rays up by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
So now 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Wouldn't chase that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped. Low, going back. That's low and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. McClanahan, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Angels baseball on The Show, LA. Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Lowe. That one's upstairs, ball one. Ball one. And the slider just misses.
2-0 to count.
And that's outside.
No strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Way inside, gets out of the way. That one misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good job to fight that one off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make.
Liner, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He scores. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero. Line to left. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Pinto, round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out of the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Next pitch is outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now Taylor Walls. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Caminero rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Caballero will hit next. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that should be extra bases. Walls around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run.
Bottom 4. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Kevin Pillar. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This one popped up. 1 away. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Drury.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. And that one hit to first. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Drury, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 1-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it's strike 2.
1-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Hello.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Angels strand 1, and they trail it 4-1. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Detmers back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. He nails one out to right. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 5-1. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Manager out of the dugout now. New arm out of the bullpen, Griffin Canning. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
And that drops in for a strike. Lau in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Runner takes off. Up the middle, tags the runner. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Now batting, right fielder
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Ground ball right side. And that is the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 5-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. Strike 1.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The pitch. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 9.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Neto stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Trout, the next to hit, takes outside. Move to second, and he dives back in safely. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Forget it. So he goes yard to left, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-4.
Just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now at the plate, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a curve misses outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, especially when it's a, right-handed hitter from third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. He goes down looking. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty Shane Baz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First pitch, not close. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just missed. And the righty deals. Up and in, and that's ball 3. 2 down, nobody on, as the Rays try and punch back down a run. And a foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. Canning back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That misses. Now 2-0. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third. But quick, bat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jose Siri. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one missing low. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rays 5 and the Angels 4. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Joel Kuhnel warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Poche also getting ready. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 23,
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. Gonna count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Misses outside. 2-2. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Rendon in the box again, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one is inside ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And that's a strike. And another ball. Three-2 now. And he walked him.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rengifo now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
On the ground right side, and he grabs it foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Angels 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Taylor Walls. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Caballero. And a good eye there. One out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. There's a line drive to left field. Ward calls it in, 2 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. That one finds the zone. Strike one. This one in the air, center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Joel Kuhnel. This is his 3rd time out this year. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto, 1 for 3. The line of the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Late on that fastball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And another ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's imperative runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Siri flashes the leather on the running catch. Angels held in check. They trail it 5-4. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Out there to center. Trout settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And 1-2.
1-2.
Stays alive.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Hard hit left side. Lau out on the play.
Now batting.
So digging in, Josh Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, as they hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a proof.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And he deals. Halotv up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger getting cranked up as well. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
1 down, base is empty. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Now it's going to be Joe Adele.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Started to swing, held up. Rasmussen, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Wouldn't chase that time. That's to third, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and great transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Swings through that.
Typically, the outfield defense.
Ball, 1 strike.
Play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. Angels leave 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Staying in the game on defense, Nolan Shotwell. He pitch hit last half, and
Number 18, Nolan.
now takes over at first. New pitcher now, Carson Fulmer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Pinto at the plate now as he chases after that one. On the corner for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side. Shotwell takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. Ground ball left side. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
1 down. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Squirts away a little bit.
No ball.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings and misses, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
One-run game, bottom 9. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the first offering is not close. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. That one in triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one off the mark. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. And one gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
He's 2 outs away. Zach Neto digs in now. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
How's it going?
That was straight queso right there.
Ball 1 low.
Way to lay off
Te
that
sientes
pitch.
mejor.
Next offering is outside.
That's a really good take.
2-2 now.
Ball 3. Full count.
Mike Trout on deck for the Angels. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in easily. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And now the count is even. Outside. Taylor Ward to bat next. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And they will walk it off.
Dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Rays, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. I don't want to do that. Sorry.
Mejor que suena, play a skill.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, number 59.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Ready to go? And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway. Next offering upstairs. Good eye in that spot. That clips the zone, and the count's even at 2. Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Yandy Diaz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This to center field. Trout is there. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Taj Bradley.
And leading up.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Just off the inside edge. The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner around second. And it throws offline, safe at third.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now batting, Mike Trout blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. That one's in there. 1-1. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Inside, just missed. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch with the best pitch you possibly can and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Luis Rengifo in the on-deck circle. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball could be 2. Loud to second. They complete the double play with a run, scores. It's 1-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
Hey, man.
Ball. 1-2.
A fridge in there, but not like a big fridge like that. Little fridge in there, not good.
And
Oh,
another
that's
ball.
it.
So
Well,
every
he's
time
so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him
and
up.
now I get true food.
And that's the 3rd
Blue
out.
fruit? That's the chocolate.
1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Angels 1, the Rays 0. All set for the start of the inning. Lau at the plate. And the right-hander back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. So up next, Christopher Morel. That one.
Lleva ese teléfono.
Foul ball there. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Nabs it. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Workvet. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Workvet goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Way out front for strike 2.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That one out to right. Moniak hauls it in to end the inning. The Rays strand just the 1, and it remains 1. Bottom of the second, and now Mickey Moniak.
The right fielder,
Bradley back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ripped to short. Over to Diaz. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Matt Theis comes up to hit here.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Left-hand hitter waits. And strike 1 to the catcher. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Low. Going back on this one. Just missed it.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
2 outs. That one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base now. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next is the designated hitter, Nico Cavadas. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Pilar off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Struck him out looking. Angels strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning at the plate. Junior Caminero. And the pitch. Out towards left center. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Good practice here.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now it's Jose Siri.
1 ball, no strike.
And the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And it's second. Off the plate, 2-1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Raised down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Caballero takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job.
And a base hit right there. Run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Diaz in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a strike. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He'll circle the bases, his second of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1.
He did a really great job of staying tall on that hanging slurve. If you collapse on the backside, you'll take a good pitch to hit and pop it up. That time, really good pass at the baseball.
And now it's Brandon Lau. In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Just missed.
Outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. That misses the zone. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Well, they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, number 1. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Here is Nolan Shotwell. A walk and a run scored his first time. And a foul ball.
Hey, you want to cut the melon? I'm still here.
Good eye right there.
I'm not watching a debate, so... I told you I had to play 2 today. Tú no me escuchas when I talk.
Here comes a pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Feeds to second.
I said I had to play 2. Tú no me escuchas. You didn't hear that part.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Neto. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed.
That's the ball.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
1 and 2.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. On to the 4th. Now here is Josh Lowe.
Number 15, Josh Lowe.
The right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Caminero batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now
Jose Siri getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Low at second with 2 down. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Caballero stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That's down and in. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. So the Rays strand a pair. And the score stays. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Bradley back to work.
Wow.
Check swing, and he held up.
You know, these Angels did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. That to right, low, ranging after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Digging in, Mickey Moniak. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, left side. Took the extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Big RBI for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Matt Theis. Flied to right his first time.
Ball outside.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Siri snags it on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's Kevin Pillar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's in there. Runner edges away at second.
2 and 2.
And another ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios.
1-0.
Not even close there. Ball 1. Palacios measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Moniak reaching back towards the wall and caught on the warning track.
The first baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. He's already homered in this game. Slice to right. It gets down, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got it by him for the K. 1 left for Tampa, but they still lead at 3-2.
I heard that.
In Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Nico Cavadas. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 1 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2. Count.
Outside low. 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. just missed. And that's too high, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Halotv lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have to give in. Elevate his pitches. I think you want to get a one-way lead. Be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
And at first, 1 away. And he can't come up with it. Diaz over to second, on to first, save. So they get one, but
well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now here is Zach Neto, 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. And he deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off.
No.
Deal 1. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Alexander getting loose out there. Baz also throwing. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Angels strand a couple. They're down 3-2. And we're back. Started the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Josh Lowe. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So they're getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1-2.
1 down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Caminero stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a swing and a miss there. through that, and it's a strikeout. Rays retired in order. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5. Tyler Alexander on to pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
As the lefty gets to work. And fouled off. And the pitch. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly getting ready to go. Poche getting loose as well. Out to short. Over to Diaz. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come in the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hit. Especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Logan O'Hoppe trying to get something going for him with two away. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. The Rays up by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Angels go quietly there. So remaining in the game defensively, Taylor Ward will be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Taylor Ward.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Peyton Dana. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Up the middle. He's in there. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's...
Stepping in, Jose Caballero. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound. Tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
That's out to center field. It's the catch. Inning over. The Rays strand just the 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Kevin Pillar. And here it comes. That's to third. Rolls across the diamond, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight plays plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Joe Adele looking to start something with one gone. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Fly ball to right. Lowe has it sized up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, number one.
Here's the second baseman. Fouled off down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it 3-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Dana,
No ball,
a
1 strike.
6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Now a fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Neto tossed to second, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rortvedt in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That clips the corner. Low, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the move. Out to center. Trout settles under it, and that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa, but they're up 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Clevenger.
Now, and we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Meanwhile,
0-1.
activity in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Poche, the lefty, warming up as well. That one missed. Right down to shoot, and the count 1-2. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Goes down looking.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down to 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
1 down, base is empty.
2-0.
That one not close. 3-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a 3-1 on the way. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
The center fielder, number 27.
1 down, runner at first. And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Good eye in that spot. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Late with the swing there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout.
Pitching change here, Drew Rasmussen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. In there. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now looking for a great 2-out at bat to tie it up. Probably going to take another base hit, though.
Rasmussen picks to first. Rengifo back in standing. And here is Taylor Ward. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
With the tying run at third, go-ahead run at first. Here in the 2nd game of the series. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here. But I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1.
Ball. 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick 3 bats.
Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1-1.
Ay! Hold on, baby. Hold on. Sinip ka rin.
And that one is in for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And now 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And new pitcher on now, Roansy Contreras. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 57,
The wind of the pitch.
Contreras.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now, Jose Caballero.
Ball.
And that one almost hit him.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
1-1.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. And that one sliced foul. Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Caballero
1-1.
stands at second with no outs. Just
Nope,
off the
that's
outside edge.
Ball.
And it's 2-1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. And they're up by 4. And he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Hunter Strickland comes on now. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Hunter.
And here is Yandy Diaz. First pitch swinging.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Next to hit, Brandon Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the 9th. Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Hit hard. That gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up.
And that eats him up. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, safe at second. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 8-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ben Wertvet. First pitch, and he just misses. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the second game of the series. Slings it across, and that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. Bottom part of the orders. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Kevin Kelly. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 49, Kevin
The pitch.
Kelly.
Pilar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. And that,
No,
just
that's the ball.
misses.
2-2.
Pilar started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Righty delivers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
So man aboard. Here's Joe Adele. And that's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
The Angels with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch is outside. And another
2-2.
ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now
He's
batting,
2 outs away.
number 1.
Here's the second baseman. That's a strike. The Rays up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Line drive, and that's just foul. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Angels with only 1 out left. Back to the top of the lineup. Nolan Shotwell will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Pilar at second with 2 down. Outside low. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
One strike away. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Angels, runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes.
Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath.
Joining us here this evening, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch. I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a nope. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony and O. Now let me hear it. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to